I grew up in Reservoir, and in 1964, I think it was, there was an announcement that Trobe University would be built. I was in grade 4 at the time. I didn't really know much about university or what it would be. There was no one in my family that had a degree. But nonetheless, I just felt a little excited, a little included, because I literally lived within walking distance of this university. When I began my studies at La Trobe, I was really intimidated because my year 12 had not gone well. I was really pretty fearful in my first year. Things got better. In particular, there was a class in genetics that I was taking. At the time that I studied at La Trobe, it had the best genetics department in the country, and maybe in some ways the best genetics department that has ever existed in this country. And they ran this most amazing lab class where everything you did almost was projects, and academics were in there teaching students and working with them, interacting with them. It was just a priceless experience. My current field of work is in the area of genetics, insect genetics, and particularly on insecticides. Insects are an incredibly important part of the food chain, the pyramid of life. So there are other species that are dependent upon them. There are so many things in the area of genetics that are really relevant, to our health, to biodiversity, how life is responding to climate change. There are so many things that we need dialogue, which is two-way dialogue with the public. And so that's been a bit of a mission that I've been on for a very long time. And I think we who are holders of knowledge need to be sharing it. I've been very active in running conferences. Part of that is I have this background in theatre, and I've been involved in producing events of that nature. And through that, I see that magic really happens when you bring people together. I see collaborations being formed, people getting new ideas and being stimulated, getting time away from their research and being able to think freely and coming up with new ideas. It's just a wonderful, creative environment. La Trobe will always feel like home to me because it is such an important place in my journey. I was the first in my family to get a degree, but both of my daughters have now got a degree. One studied here at La Trobe, studying nursing. So that is the gift that keeps on going. La Trobe has had a profound effect on my family, not just me. The benefits are enormous and they're ongoing. They are intergenerational.